The story that matters is that India has struck the terrorist camp of POK and India occupied Kashmir. Operation Sindoor was launched last night. It was a coordinated effort between the three armed forces, the air, navy, as well as Indian Army. Now, there is going to be an official press conference by the Indian Army at 10 p.m. But what we know before that the terrorist camps in Pakistan, and especially POK, have been attacked. We don't have details, official details of the casualties. But this certainly looks like a big lesson to all the terrorists, and especially after the Pahalgam terrorist attack. We'll have to wait for 10 o'clock, and my appeal and my request to all the viewers would be that this is a shape-changing news. But the news is that Indian Army, our Indian armed forces, have attacked terrorist camps, especially of Jaish-e-Mohammed, in and around the headquarters in Punjab, and this is the Pakistan Punjab, and in the occupied area of Kashmir. Airports and part of northern India to remain closed until further notice. Sources say Prime Minister Modi is constantly monitoring Operation Sindoor throughout the night. US Secretary State, comments are coming from international fraternity also. They're also closely monitoring India-Pakistan situation. Now what's next? That's important for our viewers to understand. Good morning, in case you've just tuned in. 10 o'clock there would be a joint briefing by Ministry of Defence and MEA. 11 o'clock the first cabinet committee meeting after the attack, and then at 11 o'clock there would be the cabinet, Modi or Prime Minister Modi will meet the entire cabinet. So 10 o'clock, hopefully we will get more details. It's about 2.5 hours away. So right now one should not speculate. We'll simply stay with facts. And let's stay with what we have right now. And let's get the very latest from Sahil in terms of the on-ground operation and what official information we have.
After Operation Sindoor, Pakistani army continues to violate ceasefire and in fact is targeting civilian population along the line of control. 3 residential houses stand damaged in Uri sector. We are reporting from Uri sector, and now my Vijay Shafiq will show you these exclusive images. People have in fact came out of their homes. They have taken shelter inside the bunkers, inside the basements, and one which you see on your screen is the basement mosque where people have taken shelters, particularly women and children. Elderly people are those who are in fact facing some diseases. They have in fact came out of their residential houses and they have taken shelter inside these shelter homes or inside bunkers or basements of buildings, because Pakistan is continuously in fact continuing this shelling and targeting the forward areas of line of control, particularly the civilian areas.
Okay, I'm going to mark first SGX because that in a sense is the sensitive market. That could be an early indicator of which way we should expect Indian markets to open. Now normally with war you get, I'm not using the word, but normally when you see geopolitical tensions, you could see uncertainty in the market. But this is not something which is more like a bolt out of the blue. This is something which was anticipated. The Prime Minister had on record after the Pahalgam attack, and he said that they would go to the other end of the world to really catch the terrorist in this case. So we knew and markets knew that attack or some kind of a military operation was planned. So let's look at SGX. It's there on your screen now. And it is GIFT Nifty, and if you add it back, you actually get the implied open, which means that despite geopolitical tensions and despite the Operation Sindoor, there is no nervousness in the market. And why is there no nervousness in the market? But very, very simple. This is because everybody knew that a military action was due. Now, what we have is footage, which in a sense has been released by the official channels, which in a sense clearly are capturing perhaps some places where the Indian armed forces have really hit some of the terrorist camps. You know, they've gone to the spine of these terrorist camps, and the spine in a sense has really been broken. Here's a reaction from US President Donald Trump, and let's hear him out, and then we'll stay with the story, we'll take it further.
It's a shame. We just heard about it just as we were walking in the doors of the Oval. Just heard about it. I guess people knew something was going to happen based on a little bit of the past. They've been fighting for a long time. You know, they've been fighting for many, many decades and centuries, actually, if you really think about it. No, I just hope it ends very quickly.
Joins us now. Sumit, just identify your location. Where are you? What information do you have? And how will this shape-changing story now evolve?
Well, we are in the heart of the capital, New Delhi, and as we for the whole of the day, we'll be looking at all developments that are going to take place. Very soon, we'll be having official comments coming from Indian Army and Ministry of External Affairs. They will tell us in formal manner what has happened. They will possibly take some questions as well. So in the heart of Delhi, as we have woken up to a morning where things have happened, things have started happening, we'll be taking reactions from all the ministries and whatever the big higher officials here they are going to talk about. But as we know, last night India struck deep inside Pakistan in 9 strikes. Well, India has called it Operation Sindoor, hitting terror infrastructure. India said that it is not definitely escalated it. That is why it has not hit military installations. It has exercised restraint. So that is the development, and for the whole day here, a series of meetings, as we understand, will keep on happening. Last night also, when the strikes took place, PM Modi was monitoring the whole situation, and today for the whole day we expect all the service chiefs, the tri-services chief, they will brief Prime Minister, and in those meetings Defence Minister, NSA, they will be present. As we were expecting over the last 10 to 12 days since the massacre of tourists happened in Pahalgam in Kashmir, there was a series of build-up meetings that were happening. India took diplomatic steps, and now this step has been taken. Pakistan is going to retaliate. It is yet to be seen what kind of response is coming from India's side. But as coming back to the question, we are in the heart of the capital, New Delhi. Well, all the main ministries are around us, and very soon it will be buzzing with a lot of activity. We'll be bringing you those updates from here, New Delhi.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.